I want you to try that again. But this time, see if you can send the barest trickle of mana through the pattern. Don't be timid. Just try to limit how much power you use."
Nate sat forward and held out his hand again. It took a good minute or more before he felt calm enough to make another attempt. When he opened himself to the mana, he pulled as gently as possible and still had the mana flow. The result was an intense light, about as much as a regular 100-watt light bulb would produce. He held it this time, not letting it disappear. He marveled at the warmth of it and the way the energy was passing through him. It felt natural, as if he were taking his first breaths after being underwater for a long time. "This is amazing!" Dwarven Hightower didn't say anything, but sat with his wizened old fingers steepled in front of his face, tapping his lips in thought.
"Boy, you are a conundrum, an enigma that I intend to understand. You have translation magic with no outward signs of an active spell. You come from another world, and you have a magic capacity that is frankly ridiculous. That spell you cast, if you had forced all the mana you could through it, I think you might well have blinded us both permanently."
He pursed his wrinkled lips and added to himself quietly,
"I was just going to let go."
Nate wasn't sure what he meant by that last, or what the significance of the rest was, but he kept his mouth shut, sensing that the other man was coming to a decision of some kind. Dwarven looked tired but determined.
"It's been half a century since the last time I took a rejuvenation potion, and I was just going to age and die, finally. I was getting tired, and there are only so many times a body can survive one of my potions. If it doesn't kill me outright, this time will be my last."
"I'm not sure I follow." Nate was confused by the shift from fiery curiosity to almost maudlin talk of dying.
"You know about the wasting, boy. Magic can't be attached to physical objects without breaking those objects down. That's why magic items are almost always metal or stone. If you cast onto living organic matter, you run the risk of something vital being destroyed. That's why only healing or instant effects are cast on the human body."
The man made a gesture, and a tendril of mana reached out and caused a vial of dark liquid to sail across the room into his hand.
"This is a little something I came up with back when I was a youngster, a mere 90 years old or so. It resets my body to a younger state, repairing damage and reversing the aging process."
Nate was stunned. People on Earth would give a literal fortune for one of those potions.
"The problem is, using it will also cause damage that can't be repaired. The more times I do it, the more my chances of death approach 100%. There's an excellent chance this could kill me on the spot. If it doesn't, then I want you to become my apprentice."
Nate was about to object, but the ancient, frail, and brittle-seeming old man downed the potion in one go.